What is architecture?
So obviously it's a thing that we discussed a lot when we were in the university, and there's all these big names giving fancy definitions that I don't think we are able to do, like to summarize in a single sentence. But last time we discussed what we were doing as Office of Architecture, we were comfortable with saying that we do infrastructure that supports life. That especially has to be, well, we can discuss that later.
So what can architecture do?
Architecture, it's not going to save the world. I mean, it's not the answer to save all the problems, but it can be a solution to many problems, and also it can be the cause of many problems. So it's definitely a big variety of things that architecture can help people, society, habitats in helping people's life, and that's what should be doing all the time. And probably otherwise, if it's not doing that, maybe it's not architecture, it's something else.
What is your architectural position?
So we think that architecture has a big impact on people's life, either for good or for bad. So we think it's something that we should take into consideration, and to be very aware when we are using our tools, that are not neutral. They have an impact on people's lives, so they can do good things, they can do bad things. So definitely it's something that we should take into account. And also we think that people has an important role, or should be the central role of architecture.
What is your design method?
We really rely on the people's wills, on people's desire, on people's experience. We think that humans, we spend 90% of our times in built spaces, so we are experts in built spaces, even if you're not an architect. So we should take into account people's desires when we're doing design. It's not, for us, it's not just doing it our ideas in our office. We believe in involving people and engaging people, and especially communities.
And what is the future of architecture?
Definitely the future and probably the present of architecture should go through not only hearing communities, including people, as I just said, but take into account sustainability as a central point. Like we've been doing it wrong from so long time ago that we cause a lot of harm to the environment. Our profession did a lot of harm. So I don't think we can wait or look for excuses anymore. And every new intervention or refurbishment or whatever we do has to take that as a key point.